If you haven't already, please subscribe to our channel, and if you like the video at the end, click on the thumbs up.
Hello everyone, and welcome to Crypto Night, the crypto investor channel. I'm Boris, so let's dive in. Today I'm with Colton. Hello Colton.
Hey Boris, how are you?
Good. So I just wanted to review with everyone, a little bit the coins that I've been buying lately. I think, there's still some great things to be bought. First of all, wow, cake went up 28% today. I didn't realize that. That's I have quite a few cakes, so that's nice. But really, the some of the coins that I've been buying lately, some of them that they have taken a dive and they're still not completely back up. I mean, obviously, right now we have a Bitcoin at 41,000, so it's kind of recovering. I mean, it's going up and down, and it's not doing bad. I mean, let's, given what's going on with inflation, what the war in Ukraine, everything that's going on, we can tell that actually it's handling very, very well. And but that's Bitcoin. The other coins, however, the altcoins, they're not doing too bad, but they're not doing too great either. Some of them have taken some major dive. So one of my favorite one is Phantom. Phantom's great project, really, really nice. And Phantom, actually, maybe I'll share my screen real quick. Let me there we go.
While you're pulling up your screen, Boris, one thing that I would like to know is, how do you make these decisions, to go with these altcoins with everything that you said, the war, inflation, what goes into your decision making to purchase these altcoins?
Well, I look at the prices, I look at the projects. So first of all, I really try to only invest in the top 100, Occasionally I'll buy something that's not in the top 100, but it won't be a large portion of my portfolio. It'll be like 1 or 2% of the portfolio, so no big deal. But otherwise, I try to remain with the big stuff.
Okay.
So some of the ones that I bought recently, Axie Infinity, at sitting right now, if you can see my screen, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. $50, $50.68. I bought mine like around $45, $46, the other day. So that was right around this line, because $45, Axie Infinity, I'm sure. You're familiar with them?
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Yeah, the games, the metaverse, that's big metaverse stuff right there. Look at 90 days. Boom. 90 days ago, we were sitting, at $110 a coin. So $45, we're down quite a bit. And, the whole time high was in November at 164. So we're down almost 70% on Axie Infinity. So I'm like, you know what? To me, look at all the sliding down, all the fall. Of course, it can fall further, but gosh, it's down 70% from its all-time high, and that's today at 50. I bought it at 45, another 10% down. So I bought it was almost like negative 80%.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I mean, the max is negative 99.99999%. That's the max, there's no beyond that. Otherwise it's down to zero. And then there's no more percentage. But to me, I think that this is, an opportunity. The same with Phantom that I was talking about. Phantom, if you look at it, where are we? Phantom, there we go. I bought at 126 or 125. Yesterday I bought some. yesterday at 125. So 124, okay, whatever. But same again, and yesterday at some point, it went all the way down to, 115. Great. Maybe I should have bought there if I was a psychic. Maybe I could have bought it at that time. But look at 90 days. Over $3, $3.26.
Yeah.
Okay. And the whole time high, 346. So we are down 64% right now. The same, it's a great project. So negative 64% on its all-time high.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just, to me, it's a major discount. Now, of course, once again, we're DCAing. So we are buying, slowly. I bought a few $100s of Phantom. I didn't go and, put and bet the farm on it.
Yeah.
I just bought a few $100s. And then every time it goes further down or whatever, I buy a little more, But by the time you accumulate, a little more, $500 here, $500 there, one day you wake up and you have like $10,000 worth of Phantom.
Yeah.
And if it goes from, $1.24 and it goes way, at some point it'll go back, it'll be past, its all-time high, it'll go times 3, times 4. Well, your $10,000 becomes $40,000. And that's how you make money, And of course, by the time it reaches start going back towards its all-time high, I'll start selling slowly as well. I'll sell a few $100s at a time as it keeps going up. I will sell a little bit. So that's, that's how you do it. I bought some Decentraland as well. I bought it at like 225, 230, around those lines. Now it's 244, so it's not a whole lot. But once again, if we look at 90 days, it was almost at $4, 180 days, at some point it went all the way up to 585. So same thing here, it's down about 60%, so it's great, great opportunity. And Decentraland, everybody's heard of it, with the metaverse as well. So another great project,
Snoop Dogg's got land in Decentraland, actually. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'm not surprised. So those are some of the projects I bought. Now I bought some Osmosis, and we did a video about that. It was probably around the lines of about 8 something, and now it's 940, and it's paying up pretty nicely. So that's a great project. What else did I buy recently? I bought a little bit of Pancake Swap. I've had a lot of pancakes, so I think I'm pancaked out now. Don't need any more, but it's a great project. I love it. They're still the same. The staking is awesome on Pancake because it's about 67% right now, something like that. No, 62%. But it's been pretty stable. It's paying every second, it's paying all day long. So it's pretty awesome. And you can take that money out pretty much at any time. So that's another thing. Still love Cadena. Of course, like the rest of the market, it's been taking, some corrections, but I'm very confident it'll come back up. And if you have not picked up any, might be a time to have a look at it.
Do you still purchase Gallo, Boris, the video game coin?
Oh, Gala.
Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah, I do have quite a few Gala. I tell you the truth, I haven't really looked at Gala in a while.
I think it was in the 50s or 60s when you were scrolling. Yeah, right there, 67.
Oh yeah, there you go. Okay, so it's back up a little bit to almost 23 cents. So that's great. That's good. Gala is still also, that's a good one to buy. Good catch. I haven't bought really more, but I bought quite a bit already.
Okay.
Of Gala. And Gala, if you look at it, 82 cents is down 72%. And Gala's awesome project. It will go back up. It will go past its all-time high because the guys that are doing, they're the guys behind Zynga Games. Yep. Everybody remembers that played poker online, all that stuff. They were huge. And so, that wasn't that long ago, you know, end of November, they went all the way up to 82 cents. So to me, it's a great opportunity, you know, minus 72%. That's another great, you know, way to get something on a high discount. And once again, you don't want to put everything on Axie Infinity. You don't want to put everything on Gala, everything on Decentraland. You want to sprinkle across all those projects because, you know, right now I'm buying some Phantom, but I bought some Cake not too long ago. I bought some Axie Infinity the other day. I bought Decentralands, let's say 2 weeks ago. So I'm spreading it around, you know, so I'm betting on several projects. Now, I'm trying not to bet on too many projects. Currently, I must hold probably around 20 different cryptocurrencies. You know, I'm serious about 10 of them, 10, 12 of them. I have like pretty important bags, you know, and then 8 of them, I have smaller bags, but I do have skin in the game, you know, so I think that's pretty much, that's a good, you know, that's good. You don't want to do too much. Plus, it also depends on how much you can invest. If you can only invest $1,000, you know, don't sprinkle it across 35 or 45 different cryptocurrencies because you're going to get very little of each, you know. Yeah. So it also depends on how much you're playing with. The other thing that I would say that really everyone, you know, well, let's say that that's what I'm doing, you know, not everybody should do, but that's what I'm doing. And I think works out pretty well. I keep on buying all year long, you know, I keep on buying, and it's not a matter of money because it's a matter also of, you know, if you have a paycheck, there's no reason that you cannot say, you know what, I am going to put $100 every month. I'm going to put $100 every quarter. I'm going to put $500 every quarter. I'm going to put $1,000 every quarter, whichever, you know, amount is affordable to you. You know, don't ever sacrifice your lifestyle or, you know, don't sell your kidneys to buy Bitcoin. But to say, you know what, I am going to invest some money in this. And the reason is that the return over the next 3 to 5 years will be much, much greater than if you were to put it into pretty much any stock on the stock market.
Yep.
You know, so, and you're already putting money, you know, in a 401k or whatever. So why not put, you know, $100, $200 a month, you know, $500 a quarter, whatever, you know, suits you, to put that money regularly, because that's what makes people, you know, make money, is being regular. It's like working out. If you work out once a month, it doesn't really work out. You know, it's not real sports. If you work out 3 times a week, you're going to see results. You know, you're going to see more energy, you're going to be slimmer, etc. But so the same here. It's being regular about this. Let me just finish on which one. I bought some Ethereum at $2,500. It's now at $2,800. So I bought a few.
Okay.
Which a few that I had sold at $3,800. So I'm actually replenishing some of the coins that I had sold at $3,800. Because at 3,800, I saw that the market is starting to tank a little bit. You know, maybe it's time to take a little profit. I was definitely in profit because I bought some of those at like $600. So I'm like, okay, so that was 2 years ago.
Yeah.
You know, which shows again that it's good to buy over time, because then time goes by and then one day you wake up and you're like, oh man, that was great when the Ethereum was at $600. I'm glad I bought some at that time, you know, because now I'm selling them for 3,800. That's a nice chunk of change. Terra, I bought some more. Bought some more, especially the other day. I think it went down to about $70. It was down to around $70 or something like that. When was it? Yeah, probably around those lines. I must have bought it maybe not 70, but like $75, $78, you know, something around. I think I bought around that time frame. So I bought some more. Of course, XRP, I said I bought some more as well. I bought it around 72 cents. It was that was, not too long ago, actually. If I go 14 days, yeah, you see it was 71, 72 cents not too long ago. So I bought some more. Avalanche, I love it. I try to buy some regularly. I love Polkadot. I have quite a few. So I bought just a little bit at $17, but not a whole lot. And then that's it. I'm waiting for it to come back up. And then what else did I buy? I bought some more Polygon the other day. I think it was like $1.40, $1.39. Okay. So that's always a good play. And Cosmos is one of my favorites. I've bought as much as I could. I think it was around $25, $26 not too long ago. So I'm trying to buy the dip. But once again, I'm not buying huge chunks. So I'm trying to save and make sure that I always money on the side. I think that's the biggest mistake that everybody makes. And it's really the hardest, I can tell you, because being in crypto for several years, it is the hardest. You want to have every single dollar you have on your bank account invested in crypto. And I was like that for years. I used to do that all the time. I would have $0 on the side. I would be always maxed out. And the problem of that I discovered, I'm like, suddenly you have corrections. And you're like, oh my God, I could have bought this for like 70% discount right now. Yeah. And you can't because you don't have a dime, or you might have some money coming in later, but by the time you get it, it's too late. Yeah. And I discovered that it's actually much better to set money aside. If you say, okay, I'm going to put $1,000, let's say a quarter, every quarter, $4,000 a year, I'm going to invest in crypto. Every quarter you get $1,000. As soon as you get that $1,000, don't go and rush and buy, let me buy $1,000 worth of this, that, boom, boom, and go all quick. No. Let's analyze the situation. At the time you get the money, either the market is like it is right now, and you're like, okay, market has been down, prices are pretty good. So out of my $1,000, maybe I'm going to buy $200 this week. And then I'll see what's going on a week from now. If prices are flat, maybe I'll just buy another 100, maybe nothing. If prices have gone down, then maybe I'll buy another $200, worth of crypto. And then I'll wait for a few more weeks, to see what's going on, etc., etc.
Yeah.
If the market is very high, let's say like it was at early November, and it's gone up, up, up. I just got, let's say, my $1,000 at that time. Well, the market has been going like crazy right now. I am not getting in. I'm waiting for a fallback. So I am not buying a single dollar of any cryptos. So the other thing is taking profit. And that's another thing that I didn't really believe in, that I, was very bad at as well. And I think everybody getting in at first, they make that same mistake. Yeah. When prices go up, you think like, oh my God, I've tripled my money. Maybe I'm going to quadruple. Maybe I'm multiplying by 10, by 100, by 1,000.
Take the win. Yeah.
You don't take any profit. Yeah. It happened to a friend of mine not too long ago. And I told him like, man, sell, some Shiba Inus that he had. Mm-hmm. And it went up and then it went right back down. It's like, and I'm back to my freaking, buying price. All that money went away. And he's like, I had so much profit, and he had but a large amount, a good amount of those. And I'm like, man, that's the problem. People don't take profits. And the problem of not taking profits is by the time we come back down to a situation like we have right now, where you have great discounts, you have no money to spend. Yeah. Now, you also have the other technique that works pretty well. And it worked pretty well for some people. You buy some Bitcoin, you set it into a wallet, you make sure you don't lose the keys or anything of that wallet, but then you set it and forget it, and you go back to it, 5 years, 10 years from now. And then, you're probably going to get pretty rich as well, doing nothing. But if you're going to be buying regularly Bitcoins, and you're trying to grow your stash, and all that kind of stuff, it's always better to sell as it goes up, take some profits. I'm not saying sell it all, but sell, 5-10% of your position, 20% of your position. If it keeps on going up, sell 30% of your position, because at some point it's going to correct. And then you're going to be like, man, I'm glad I did. Now I have cash on the side. I'm going to buy more. When you don't do it, you don't have any cash on the side, and then you regret it because you're like, man, minus 70%. If I had taken that 30% of what I had bought originally, which made good money, taken 30% of profit, and then now reinvest at minus 70%, man, I would literally double the amount of tokens I had of Atom or, XRP, whatever you want. You're like, man, this is stupid. And you realize that you have to live through it sometimes. That's what everybody says, and it's true. You have to live through the pain of seeing great profit disappear to finally say, okay, next time, lesson is learned. Next time I won't let that happen to me.
No, like you said, I think it's very easy to get greedy when you first get involved in crypto. Definitely. I think it's very easy to turn your head and say, hey, I'm going to keep this and try to make a 10K profit here, so. Yeah.
Everybody, I mean, it's human, it's just simple greed,
Mm-hmm.
So anyway. All right. Any other questions today, Colton?
No, from my side, that's it today, Boris.
Okay. Well, thank you. Thank you for your time. Thank you everyone for watching, and we'll see you on the next episode of Crypto Night. Thank you.
Thank you.
I hope this video helps. Thank you for watching. Have a good day.
If you haven't already, please subscribe to our channel, and if you like the video at the end, click on the thumbs up.